Lydia.
And I'm Pati.
This is Two Mics No Limit.
Oh, I think I like that.
I feel like I'm gonna listen back to it and be like, "Ew, what was
Like
that?"
cringe, right? We still working on the
Girl, I don't know. I probably stopped working on it midway. Like whatever comes, comes. We're just talking about roles
like,
before,
I'm
and
thinking,
she's like still thinking about roles.
not well, because listen, roles are natural.
Yeah,
I feel like because even like when you like, let's just say you don't have no fat or nothing, and you could do the sunglass challenge on your waist, like Olandria. You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
The sunglass challenge. I was like, oh, mood.
She is so tiny. Oh my
I know,
god! Like where's
her body
her stomach
is tea
and liver?
tea, and but like not her. Like I'm just like just throwing it out there. Like I'm pretty sure like there's been probably times where she probably sat down and like like maybe like some parts of her stomach, like the skin or something, like folded a little bit. Like I don't know how to explain
maybe,
what I'm trying to say.
know.
Like you always, because like when I used to weigh like, all right, when I used to wear like a size 0, when that was a lot of years ago or whatever, like my stomach still like would roll, but like when I stand up I had nothing.
No, it's like
no body.
Okay,
like I had
before
like zero body fat.
I guess I would say that before, like wherever rolled was not like as rolling now. When I was double zero, like the only part that would roll is like
double?
my actuals. Yes, girl, I was a double zero.
Oh God.
Like I don't know if I told you, but like my aunt will like when it's very windy, she'll call us like you felt the wind today. I had to call to make sure you wasn't taken away. Good. No, I was a double zero. I don't know. I feel like
I thought
didn't
the
really
zero was like something to me, like.
And then your knee.
Oh yeah,
like, it gets that like. Oh my God, it was so bad.
But I remember when I finally like when I sized up to a size 3, I was so happy. Like
that was a good size.
That was high school.
Now I'm way past it.
Oh, I'm way past size 3. Oh shoot.
That's crazy.
We are years removed.
But then again, though, we're like adults now. So
I know.
we have no choice but to got our things together. But anyway, so today you wanted to talk about clicks.
Actually, what sparked the topic was someone said, at what age do, because like let's be real, like there's like a popular saying that men take a long time to mature, like they mature slower than women do or whatever. I think it depends on like life and like circumstances and everything. Like everyone matures at like different ages, men or women, you know what I mean? But they tend to say that women mature faster than men and stuff like that. But anyway, a girl said, at what age do men start getting mature and serious about life? Like, and she was like, she put that annoyed emoji. And then like a girl responded saying, when the group leader does. And that was funny to me because there's like that, like there was a viral tweet basically of a girl saying, like this was like a while ago, of a girl saying like she got turned off when she realized that the guy she was dating wasn't the leader of his friend group. It's like,
no, I get it though, because I did too. No, like, why is it that you want to do everything a friend is doing?
Bro, or you don't call the shots. Like, and it's not even like you gotta like call some type of imaginary shots or whatever. It's just like
you're not one who wasn't the leader of the group.
It's just that why are you like, you seem like such a follower and it's so visible.
It's so bad. Like, oh, you know what? I understand like being friends with somebody that will put you on.
That's different. Yeah.
That's different because you both putting each other on, but not to the extent where it's literally so noticeable.
Like follow the
down
leader.
To the haircut, to the dressing,
everything
to
they do, you
every
do.
Every single. I mean, the slang is automatic when you're around somebody. You kind of pick up on it, but it to a T.
Like like one thing that I've noticed a lot, like especially as it pertains to this, like it's one of them things where it's like one person in a friend group will get married and like he's seemingly maybe he's like, I mean he'll get engaged or whatever, and he's seemingly like, the leader in the group. And when, like, obviously using that term so loosely, because, like, this is real life here that we're talking about, right? But, like, he's just one of those, like, alpha male types, like, someone who just, like, marches to the beat of his own drum and stuff like that. And he'll get engaged. Then you see all his friends now, they're getting engaged. Or like he'll get into a relationship. Now everybody want a girl. Like, or like, and honestly, that's positive stuff. But then it's like, when it becomes negative, where like, oh well, he's like, oh, F this girl, F that girl, F this girl, then everybody else is like, F this girl. Nobody want to be and it's like, just follow the leader. Like, so it's like, when it's positive, it's positive. Then when it's negative, it's negative. But
and then know what's crazy? Whatever the leader likes is what they try to like as well.
Yeah, it's
like they want the actual example of like the leader's girl or wife, like imitation of her. It's so strange.
It's so strange. So weird. And they don't notice it. And then it's like, when you point it out, then they think that you're crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people like, what are you talking about? Oh, they don't know. Ban podcast mics. Oh, take like whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say that, like, in response to what we're saying. But it's like, this is so noticeable. It's so noticeable. You may not notice it. Exactly. Like, I respect those who are like positively impacting like each other's lives and stuff like that. But like, have your own mind, have your own brain. Like, don't do stuff that you're not ready for. Like, stop following other people or trying to be like that person or whatever. Like, it's just too noticeable. Like, damn, your friend started growing out his hair. Now you growing out your hair. Like, come on.
Or like, when he get one ear pierced, you want to
now you want to go get one ear pierced.
If they're like cut like this, then you want to get the cut. If they're dressed like that,
you want to dress like that. Like, oh my God, be
that
yourself.
Is such a like. And if I see it, or like, and I hate when it's okay. You can take inspirations, but when you start to like too overly talk about the impact that person have had in your life, and you both are like friends, it's giving me like, hey, it's your girl Lydia,
and I'm Fati, and we're the hosts of Two Mics No Limit podcast.
You already know we're all about good conversation, good energy, and definitely some good music.
And speaking of music, something special is coming to Buffalo: the 3rd annual Love, Peace, and Afrobeat.
We are proud to be the official ambassadors of this incredible event that bring together community, culture, and connections.
It's more than just a concert. It's an experience. Picture this: dope vibes, amazing performances, and a crowd full of joy and energy. And we're really excited to announce that headlining this year's event is international reggae superstar Serani.
That's right, Mr. Skip to My Lou and No Games will be performing right here in Buffalo, New York, Friday, November 28th at the legendary Showplace Theater.
So if you've been looking for something unforgettable to do in the city, this is it.
We'll be there, mic'd up and dancing as always, and we want to see you there too. Stay tuned for more updates, behind the scenes moment, and some surprises along the way.
Head over to lovepeaceafrobeats.com and get your tickets before they're gone. We can't wait to see you there.
See you there. Like, yeah, a little bit.
Oh my God.
I'm like, are you sure you're not secretly in love with a guy? Like,
it gives that.
It does.
Like, it's like my bro. My bro
Everything.
This and my bro that. Oh, sorry. I can't. Yo, I did like briefly talk to someone before who like basically like he couldn't do. It was one of them things where it was like, nah, I gotta go link the bros. Like, I can't link you. I gotta link the bros. And it's like, you gotta link the bro. Like, is the bros gonna suck your dick? Like,
there probably is.
Like, okay, like, and it
there
really
probably
gives
is
that.
Doing that. And nowadays, with TikTok exposing like who my DL is and stuff like that, these are guys that I would never have thought.
Wait, excuse me?
Yeah, there's somebody that actually got killed or allegedly got killed because he exposed his DL guy. So they're like actual like femme, like no, Is it what is it called when the like a gay guy is actually like dressed feminine and all of that? As if
Yeah,
it-
like
yeah.
yeah, probably
yeah, like the more feminine
yeah.
male, like they're DL person. So it's like they're already living in their truth,
Oh.
but then they're probably
Oh,
dealing
they're
with
messing
somebody
with someone who's
that is
down
more
low.
like
Okay.
down low,
Mhm.
and they're exposing them. And I think
Why
like
would they do that?
girl, there's now a lot of people are saying like you people are playing a very dangerous game because
Yeah.
somebody, I think, was it something Jackson? I'm not sure if it pertaining to that, but a lot of people like he got killed in his house with a gunshot to his head because he hopped on the trend and exposed his DL. Like a lot of, why do you think like somebody would be DL for? They probably are
Yeah.
very like insecure or whoever might find out.
But it don't. It's not even always an insecurity. Like people, like you came out when you were ready to come out. I'm sure,
Mhm.
or maybe you didn't really have to, and like you just lived in your truth, whatever. But like people come out when they're ready to come out. Like who are you to expose that?
Yeah, so there are a lot of people are exposing their DL people, and
That's weird.
it's people to me that I would have never thought was like.
I mean, yeah, like, cause yeah.
Yes, and then one
yeah.
of them, like, he exposed it, and you go on his page, it's like everything he says, like, he'll be like, no homo, like, he's being very
They're
like
homophobic.
subconscious.
They're
And I'm
usually
just
DL
like,
guys are usually homophobic,
I
and
could
I
have
don't understand
never,
that.
and like a lot of ones that I've seen too were like Spanish, like Spanish men, and I'm like, no, and they
Oh.
look so tough, like tough as in like, you know,
You like who you like.
girl, I would have never have thought. So to me now, it kind of puts, it's like if you're two of that, like under your friend's armpit, especially like you guys are the same age. It's not even like your uncle, your dad, somebody older.
Right.
If it's your same age group, like, come on.
It's just like that's why girls have that critique where they're just like, I'm not like, I'm not dating this follower. Like, you're not the leader in your friend group. Like, it's over. And it's only because it's so visible when someone is like more confident and like, they're dominant and like they're kind of like alpha male type, and then like everyone else is around like little puppies. Like it's like,
girl, I know. Like, it's so, like, you just brought that idea in my head, and I just, like, thought back to, I don't want to pinpoint that period, because then you're going to know. Like, no, it's just certain comments that is like, oh, yeah, this dude, he really have his shit together, I had to pick up some things. And then you see that person,
mm-hmm.
and you see how they're dressed and how they're cut, and you look at the person and how they're
like,
dressed, and I'm just like,
did you
that
just
is
like
a
steal
copy.
his
It's
whole
like copy
swag?
and paste. Like literally, like copy and paste. Like to me, that's because I like to live in. If I'm friends with you, I need you to carry the same way that I'm carrying.
Yeah.
Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if I'm dressed to the bone and we're going out, you better
be dressed up too. But I'm not gonna like
So I wouldn't want my guy to be a follower. Like,
that's weird.
No.
Like we have two different styles.
Mhm.
Like we like to dress up and stuff, but we don't dress the same.
You're very brave.
I know.
I'll give you that. I am not that brave.
I know.
I am not that brave.
I like to I don't know. I like to dress how I feel.
You do. Because I was just like, my discharge could never. I'm like, how is she wearing that? Because I could
I know. But one day,
for a whole day too. Look,
when I'm not in my 20s anymore, I'm gonna probably get a little bit more sophisticated.
no, I love that for you. It suits you.
No.
I feel like it suits you.
No, but I'm just
But I
like
just
being so for
couldn't.
real. Like, cause after a certain age, you gotta be for real.
But I think some
sometimes.
people can't change, because I still know women in their 50s that are like still acting like they're in their 20s. Mm-hmm.
Do they have children?
Yeah. But usually, like, I think she's acting like that because when she was younger, she didn't have what she has now. So it's kind of like she got her body done, she got her ass done. So it's like basically trying to relive what she should have had when she was younger, if that makes sense.
But like what? Like I'm not gonna lie. Like the only age I'm a little bit nostalgic about is like maybe my maybe like when I was 16. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
no.
want to be a teenager
No,
again.
she-
Like, other than that, I lived and I done lived, and I'm okay to
Mhm.
keep moving on and aging.
No, I think she had a kid when she was 15.
Oh,
So basically, like from 15 to like the kid growing up and being more independent, you had to be a mom in a sense.
Okay.
So your friends going to parties, sneaking out and all that, you're not able to do that. Like you're literally an adult at that age. Like
oh,
if you had to be, So
That's
it's kind of
true.
like now she got to a point, she's getting money now. She can afford to get her
Oh.
BBL and stuff. So now she's living that rapper baby mama lifestyle kind of vibe. And I'm just like, but you're in your late 40s though. Like that is so
Yeah,
cringy.
like-
Sometimes I forget that she's in her late 40s and then I click off because that is putting the wrong idea in my head.
Nah, but to be honest, like, live your life, like, do what you gotta, you feel me? But like, you gotta also be mindful of your.
Yeah,
Of-
and then another thing too is like watching her and stuff. I've also seen the clicks, and I feel and I sense that she's more of that person. Like talking about the clicks that I wanted to talk about, where she wants to be the leader of the group. You know, it's kind of like if anybody else is same sex or more than her, you can tell that the way that she even speak about the person in her videos is
Oh.
like more of like a resentment kind of. Do you get what I'm
But
trying to
she's-
say?
So she's a weirdo.
It's honestly, it gives me a little bit of weirdo. I had to stop watching her. It's like for me, I will not comment. I will not go like do all the. I will just unfollow you if I send something like
Yeah,
that.
that's
But
weird.
yeah, it's kind of like if you are like more. I think she's very successful out of her friend group that she grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
But you also in that same scenario, you're also gonna meet people that are
That
gonna
are-
be more
yeah.
successful than you,
Mhm.
and then it's like it will start with like little gossips about them. Oh, why did this person look like that? Oh, why does that person do this? I just can't stand people that. And then I'm just like, to me, it's very weird. And then
It
you start to
is.
watch it, and then watch the other person she's talking about. I'm like, oh, that's why. You know what I mean? It's because she's more successful. It's like, oh, her friend do something. Her friend that she's more richer than
Mhm.
would do something, and she has to go do more to basically reinstate that dominance. Kind of, I don't know. It's weird.
She's very weird because
It's weird.
Because I feel like when you are at like a certain, like when you're in a certain caliber or whatever it is, like, because okay, for example, when I get to where I want to get to or whatever, I want to be around, like, even if not just, I don't care who I'm around, but like, let's just say I'm at like a certain level and I want to just do certain things on a whim.
Mhm.
I'm going to want like my friends to be able to join me in doing that. So why don't you want your friends to be as successful or or more successful than, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
that's
it's
so
giving me
strange.
like let's say
Like-
it's giving me when it's so weird. I don't want to talk about it too much because I feel like that's spreading hate and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like whenever let's say me and you are friends,
Mhm.
and every time it's like you go somewhere and let's say a guy approaches,
Mhm.
it's like I feel like it's always her that get approached out of the friend group that has gotten into her head, kind of.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you understand what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Mhm.
And I just feel like if that's what's happening, I don't know.
Oh, so she's just gassed up.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, I mean, that's cool and stuff until something humbles you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all it is. Like, life is the biggest teacher. Like, or the biggest, like, you learn a lot from just lived experiences. Like, you can be on your high horse and there will be something that will humble you and then, like, show you, like, okay, I'm not bigger than the program. No
Mhm.
one's bigger than the program. So it's like, you could keep doing that up until there's going to be a until
Yeah.
moment, like, where, like, something humbles you and then now you could bring yourself back down to, like, wherever. I'm not saying that she needs to be brought down anywhere. I'm just saying that, like, if you keep getting gassed up to the point where you're shitting on people, like, for no good reason, just because you just feel
And then
high
like
and mighty
it's like,
or whatever,
it's
like,
also
that's
too like when they throw subtle shade. Like with me, I listen to people, and when I sense it, I would just pull myself away. Like if you're making little comments, like oh, you and this clothes, like, hey, every day do you always have to wear new things, like, or
Yes,
if
I do.
I hear that, I'm like
I
to
do.
me that's a weirdo vibe, and I feel like you like silently watching me.
They are.
Do you know what I mean? It's like it should be like more of like a motivation,
Mm-hmm.
but not like to make like basically you're trying to bring me down to how you're feeling. Like that's not okay.
Which is so
Mm-mm.
strange because, like, if anything, you're supposed to be gassing your friends up. Like, okay, like it's like, oh,
Or like
like you know,
that friend group that like are friend groups but they hate each
those are the aesthetic friend groups. Like
They
the ones that
hate each other.
the ones that are friends because they all look good or whatever, but there's no substance. There's nothing.
other.
There's nothing else.
It
It's
gives
just
me
the
like
fact
Love
that they look
Island
good.
and Perfect Match kind of
Like,
friendships.
cause like, okay, I'm not about to befriend you just because you're pretty. Like, like, yeah, I'm gonna, when you're pretty, I'm gonna be like, so like, oh my God, girl, you're so pretty. And then, after that, after we get past like the appearance where like, that's probably what like, drew me to you essentially, right? After we get past that or whatever, if there's no substance, if we don't connect, on anything, like,
No, I get that because there was this
it's
one time
over.
in college, right? And there was this like friend group, and like I thought they were so pretty. Like one of them was like those Instagram, like they had a lot of following on Instagram, and it's like always
like
tan.
influencer or something.
Yeah, that girl was always tan. I'm like, how you tan in the winter?
Oh,
But,
she
like-
probably goes to like a tanning place
Oh.
or maybe self tanning.
Well, now I know that they could spray it and do it their own, but I was like, how is she tan in the winter? But anyway, they were all like in a friend group, and then like every time you hear something about that other person, is one of them that told.
Oh,
So there's like so many stories going around about this other girl. What was it that she was a virgin, but all because she be like doing anal instead of
yo, I'm not gonna lie. There was a few of them, like, like we gonna get back to your story, but like, there's a few people that I know, like, from like the past when we were younger and stuff, who would do sexual things, like whether it be like giving head or like getting head or like probably like, in the butt. And then they'll say like, just because they never had vaginal penetration, they still a virgin. It's like, no, honey. Your hymen is just still intact, but you're not no damn virgin. You done did way more stuff than me.
she done had everything
You
and up there
did everything except for the one thing.
the penis, and you're not gonna. If it went in the back door, it's still a body count. You cannot,
like,
you can't,
and that's
tell me
even the worst.
anything.
That's even
You can't,
like, are you not in pain? That just hurt.
like, you can't tell me anything. And then she was like, yeah, but like she's saying she's a virgin, but I knew like 8 people that she blew.
I mean,
And I'm like, that's your friend.
that's not her friend. That's
But
a frenemy.
But they be doing it to each other.
That's
And
a
then
frenemy. They
one
don't
of-
like each
one of
other. That's
them-
why.
One of them, like, what was it? She was trying to basically get her friend and her boyfriend to break up so she could be dating the other guy.
They were all jealous of each other.
But I'm like, but every time you go out, like they're in the corner in the like in like the college clubs, right? We were all underage in there, but
Right.
they be like in the corner, like
together, yeah.
and I'm just like,
That's
but
frenemies, bro. Like that, they were together for the aesthetic.
I would rather be by myself than do that bullshit.
Cause what do you mean you telling people that like like what do you mean you trying to get with my man, like, and what do you mean you
Well,
telling?
I can't remember
you
if I
clowning
can
me.
remember correctly. I think it was something about like a birthday, and what was it, like a picture? It's like I don't know, I forget, but I'm like, was it a picture about whether the guy was cheating, and then she went and posted the picture in the girl's room, something like that, to like try to get like an argument between the guy, like the guy and the
like
girl.
to make it seem like, oh my God.
Yup.
somebody would have got slapped.
I was fighting.
Like,
But me
like,
personally, I feel like
'cause-
I'm black, I'm too African for this.
like, cause
friendship.
a
'Cause I'll cut you
100%.
off. I'll cut
Like,
you
and not
off.
only that, if I say I'm a virgin, I'm a virgin. Like, what are you telling people who I'm
Right?
blowing for?
Like, especially I come to you and I tell you something, and then you go and tell other people. And then
Exactly.
the other people go tell other people, and it comes around and get to, like, let's say it get to somebody I don't want to hear. I don't want them hearing. Like, I swear to God, I would know. I would be like, the only person that knows is Fati.
Like, exactly. So you're gonna come and be like, why are you telling people?
I feel like the only person that knows is you. So if I hear it anywhere else, it's you, and I'm cutting you off.
Exactly. Now you known as the anal girl. Like, oh my God. Like, bro, yo,
Like the girl that
these
said
girls
that,
are
that gets
wicked.
head instead. I'm like, and I was like, do they know that they can get like disease?
Exactly. Like,
You can still get it in
get
your
all
throat.
of it. You could get all of it, everything. Just because it's not going in your pee pee hole, don't mean nothing.
I swear, I feel
Like-
like everything had went in there except for the penis.
like-
I'm a virgin.
Nah, I know a couple people like that. It's like, what it like? Okay, like I get it, but like, bruh, like let's be all the way for real. Like, cause first of all, virgin just means that you haven't had any sexual
I feel
relations,
right? Like
so,
even like when it comes to oral and
all of it.
maybe kissing, I'll give you a pass.
Nah, kissing don't count.
It don't count. But like oral, if you
If
had
a man's private part has been inside of your body, regardless of the hole that it entered through,
even if it enters your nose,
You-
it still counts.
nah, because how can, unless it's a micro, like that's the only way it could fit in your nose.
Okay, so what about if you didn't kiss, nothing, and then they just like,
Finger you?
mm-hmm.
I don't think that counts.
Girl, it meant something has been inside of you. I'm sorry, it does count.
Not a finger.
It does
I don't
count.
think fingering counts.
I
I don't
don't-
think fingering counts.
I don't get
Bro,
why
it's just
people
a
do that.
finger.
It's just so awkward. I feel like that it's very awkward to just like how you gonna go there and then don't finish it. Like that's
You never got
crazy.
fingered?
Oh, please! I'm. This is not about me.
Word, it's not.
About to make me nervous.
I'm just curious about the act. It's
No, I don't know. I feel like
I'm just curious about the act. That's all.
have you?
This is not about me. This is not about me.
Your family don't be watching. My family watches. Okay.
Yo,
There's certain things I can't.
one day, one of them is going to look and be like, "Huh."
Yeah, you know, I don't
Is this
know.
what
I don't
you-
know
is
what
this-
you.
is this
I
what
don't
you
know what's
talking
going
about?
on. No, this is AI.
I thought you were talking about something substantial,
It's AI.
something educational,
It's AI.
something with substance. And now you're talking about finger.
It's AI. Girl, just say it's AI. And
This
call
is
it
not-
a day.
Exactly.
No.
I'm reading from a script, actually. These are not my thoughts.
Blink once if you need help. No, but yeah, the
Like
whole
blinking.
clicks thing. So what about like if a female is a follower of her friend?
It's not as noticeable.
Mm.
But also it depends. Like, but also that's also a little cringe. Like when I see like a girl who can't like stand on her own and is like following
With
behind
that,
people.
though, I feel like it becomes more
very-
jealousy and more like it's like they're trying to be you.
I know. Like that's
Then-
why it's like.
Than an inspiration, if that makes sense.
But also like, cause the way I see it, like as far as like being inspired by a friend, I
Mhm.
feel like it should be more like goal oriented. Like it should be
mhm.
more like, oh, like, you know, oh, you're reaching a new level in your career. Like I should, like, you know, I'm seeing you doing that. Like I also, like, you're motivating me to want to elevate also, and like to want to, like, you know, strive for more, or maybe like go pursue another degree, or like, or pursue a different job opportunity, or switch career field. Like or like, you know, stuff like that. Or maybe like, oh, I see you getting serious in the gym, you know, you're inspiring me to like want to get in the gym too, like, and you know what I'm saying, like stuff that like helps, you know, like inspires, helps to like, you know, help you achieve certain goals and whatever it is, like just wellness, betterment and all that. However, if I go and I buy a certain outfit and then you go and buy that same outfit and then it's like, okay, maybe this is a coincidence, whatever, like I don't even care about that, but then you do it to my whole wardrobe. I'm gonna side eye you, cute. Like, bro. Like,
it's cute sometimes.
Exactly.
It's cute sometimes when it's like, oh yeah, we're twinning. Exactly. We didn't even mean to, because sometimes when you spend a lot of time together, certain things you're gonna, you know,
that don't count.
But not every single thing.
And
like, like you got a boyfriend, now I have to get a boyfriend. Your boyfriend gives you like something like,
now I need him to like, yeah.
I just feel like that becomes more of a competition.
And you trying to one up or whatever. Yeah, like I had somebody that was like that before, and it is not cool. 'Cause like that always feeling the need to one up you or whatever. Like, it's so weird. Or like, oh, maybe like, or for example, you know, last week you came with your sister Soldier, right?
What's that? Oh, I still have it today.
I know. And then imagine,
she calls it my hair sister Soldier. Can you imagine?
And then I come, and then this week I'm like, you know what? Lydia looked real cute in that hairstyle. Let me come with my sister Soldier out and let me get me some LB hoops.
Okay.
And you know what? Perhaps I'll probably do it better than her.
Okay.
That is weird. Okay. And that is not no coincidence, cute twinning. That is weird.
You know, about the fro thing, I understand. Like, if you see this and you want to do that, I totally understand it. Because, I mean, that's your hair that you have.
Yeah, no. But that's a different intention, though.
Right. But then it would be more weird if it's like, if
I'm copying your whole look, bro, and your whole swag.
You do the same hair, and then you call me like, oh, hey, what are you wearing? And I show you what I'm wearing.
And then I come wearing
and then you show up the same time. That is like you purposely, like, you know what I'm trying to say?
But
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like if I like just took your whole look and I emulated it, and like because in my mind it's like, you know what, I know, like, because that's what the thought process behind it is, and I know it. Like, where it's like, I can take her look and I could do it better. And I'm going to do that because I'm going to try to look better than her.
But
that's weird because I know that's the intention behind that stuff, that type of shit.
Can I ask too, when does it become not weird? Because sometimes I feel like I be in my head too about, I hate when somebody do that to me, that let's say that you, like now we're both looking for a new car, right? For example. And then it's like, I'm looking for something affordable yet like cute and like very like appealing to the eye and comfortable for me. And then some of my friend, like let's say a friend has what car nowadays that I feel like is cute and on affordable side. Like Genesis is coming out with some nice cars, right?
Oh yeah.
And then I see that, okay, she has Genesis, and I'm like, I didn't know that Genesis is making nice cars now, like for real.
Girl, go get you a Genesis.
And then I'm like, and then you know, you go get like a Genesis, but maybe like in a coupe version, and she has like the flatter car. Would that be considered as, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I will literally stray away because I don't want you to think that I'm trying to copy you. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like when it comes to cars, it's different. Like, well, or maybe that's just how I think. Like, there's all these different cars. Like, okay, for example, right? I was recently having a conversation with my mentor. And I was like, oh, you know, my dream car is a Porsche, right? And she said, oh my God, that's my dream car. She was like, you know, when you reach your goal and you're able to like buy it out, like at first, I didn't know that was her dream car at first. Right. So like, so I was saying like, I want to be there. She was like, oh, I'm gonna be right there with you. And I was like, oh, like probably like taking a picture of me, like get in the car. Like I'm thinking like she's saying like she's gonna be supporting me, but she's like, no, that's my dream car. I'm gonna be getting I'm gonna be signing the documents when you're signing your documents. And I'm like, oh, like I love that. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like where it's like, yes, like this is something that we both want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or if like for example, we're both like, oh, we want a Benz, and we both buy one. There's I don't think that there's like an issue with us like, oh, we like this car, we want to get this car, we both have interest in the car, let's get it. Like if you see something like a car, bro, like that's nice.
Yeah.
Like
No, but
why can't you
some
just
people I know too sometimes look too deep into it, where it's like every single thing that you do or they've done it before, they'll make it a point or like, oh yeah, she's doing it because I did it. Or like there's certain things I feel like you can't help. No, there's actually I've heard it a few times before.
I feel like
where it's like
okay,
I'm legitimately I'm not doing it because you did it. But sometimes
Yeah.
they will like make it straight like, oh, I got up to go pee. 5 seconds later she got up to go pee. Or
damn, like her bladder can't be going. Like, I can't pee now. I like honestly, I feel like sometimes people just be trying to find issue. Like if there's a true clear pattern, and like oh, you just bought these shoes, and then I'll go and buy those same shoes. Then you go and buy this bag. Then I go and buy that same bag. Then you go and like. You know, like, and it just like is repeated, like, and then boom. Now I go and buy this car, then you go and buy the same car. All right, girl. Now you need to stop.
Okay,
like,
so
at that point.
I think the bottom line will be like if it's been repeated a few times.
Not
Because
even a
I
few.
don't-
Like
Me personally, I don't
more
have
than a
an
few.
issue with somebody taking inspiration or see something that works for me and they want to try it. I don't. But if it becomes where you're mirroring me,
Exactly.
like I can't tell the difference between me and
And
you
you.
when I go outside, then it's weird. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where like, you know, that's where I could even give you a good example. Remember when you first like got your like your birthday hair? The hair for
Birthday
your
hair?
birthday. This past birthday.
what did I do?
Ah.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Girl, that was months ago. I don't know.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, my install,
Like,
the
yeah, install. And then I was like, oh my God, that hair is so nice. Where did you get it from? And then you gave me the details. I don't think that, well, and then I ended up not even getting it.
But to me, that's not weird.
But like, it shouldn't be though. Like, and plus, like, even the way that we style our hair is different. Like, you had really nice hair, and I'm like, oh, well, girl, I need to know where you got that hair from. That's not weird. I don't think it's weird.
No, it's
like,
to me
because
that's weird.
it's not like, I just really,
But it would
truly
be weird
think,
if it's like, the hair, and then it's like, oh, like last week you told me that B did this for you, right? And then you come back like, oh, my boyfriend did the same thing for me.
because I made him do it because I was so like,
You know what I
was
mean?
a little bit,
Or like that would be weird. Or like,
like
every single thing, like.
It has to be a
gets to a
pattern.
point where it gets
Exactly.
noticed. If you don't notice it, fine. But if it's noticeable, then
it's a like it has to be a pattern. Like for me, right, the person that I felt like was like in this weird, like it felt like a weird competition thing, was that like she would compare. Oh, I keep hitting my mic. Sorry. She would compare us, like out loud. Like she would literally like on some like, oh, like point something out and like compare like her situation to mine, or like just say like, oh, you know, what's this situation going on? And then like I'll say like, oh, you know, X, Y, and Z, whatever. And she'll say, oh, okay, because like, you know, I just blah blah. Like, and it's like, okay, why can't you tell me your news without like trying to compare it to me, like, or whatever's
bring
going on in my
down
life? Like, not even bring it down, but try to one up.
But that's bringing down.
Yeah,
to
well,
one
true.
up.
Yeah, like it's just like I was just saying it more like she wasn't like you know, saying like, oh, like, or like it was just one of them things like where it's like, oh, like, what car do you have? It's like, you know, at the time, like, I'm not, I don't want to get too specific.
And then they went and bought the same car?
No, like I guess they were trying to tell me about their car that they got, but then instead of telling me like, oh, hey, I just got this new car so I can like celebrate you and be happy for you, you tell me your news by asking me what car I have, just so you can be like, oh, well, I just got this car. Like, and it's like, girl, like, what are we doing here?
No, that's weird.
I know.
That's
and it's
weird.
like, I don't care. Like, you know, like, not that I don't care. Like, I don't care for that type of narrative. Like, you can tell me your good news and I can celebrate you and be happy for you. You don't need to bring me into it. Like, that's so weird. Like
so
that
what
feels...
I just got a new iPhone. What
What
iPhone,
iPhone
you
you
got again?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well, mine is a 17.
Like, right. Like, oh, you still got the 12? Oh, well, I just got the 17. Like, oh, okay.
Congrats.
Like, thank you. Like,
Can it fit your ass?
what does that have to do with me? Like, okay. Like, and now it's like, now it takes away from like how I'm like reacting to your positive news, when, you know, I could have just like been, but then it just feels like you were trying to put me, like you said, like put me down to big up yourself or whatever in you sharing your news. So now I'm a little taken aback, because I'm like, well, damn, like, well, excuse me, sorry, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just excited about my 12 that I was able to buy.
Like, I mean, at least I have this, like, and I had it, like, because sometimes it's like, I don't even, because it's like, you know, you doing something like this, you just got this. I've been doing this for like the past 5 years. And then now you like, you don't need to try to, you feel me? Because you were 5 years without while I had. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so it's like, what is the reason? Like, is that you trying to like make yourself feel some sense of like, you know, like, are you overcompensating? Are you feeling some sense of like, you know what I mean? Like, just trying to make yourself feel better, like, or like make yourself feel like, oh, finally I got one up on her, like, you know, like, and
no, that's a competition. It's a competition. If somebody that sees you in a high light, that they want to be better than you to feel more satisfied in what they have going on.
Yeah, like, you don't need to do, because I don't watch other people, I just live my life.
Like, right, it's like sometimes too you could genuinely get something and you're not knowing that other person did.
I'm not gonna lie, it happens all the time.
It happens, especially if you two are friends. You're friends because you might have something similar that y'all like together that made you guys click. So 9 times out of 10, there will be something that, you know what, this is what this person used, or like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, what was it that I was using that I was surprised that Mara was using too? Damn, I forgot. But it's like,
it's stuff like that though. Like, it's just
right. But then it's like, oh, you do that too?
Especially if it's something popular. Like, if it's something popular, or like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, or if it's modern or whatever it is, like, why do you not expect other, like, you know, like it to be something common? Or even like, let's just say I try a new product. I'm going to be like, yo, you should get like, oh, wasn't I just telling you to get the Sacred products? Like, I do stuff like, you know, I do stuff like that a lot too, where I'm like, oh, you know, like, I don't gatekeep stuff. Like, I would say like, oh, like, you know, I got this and I really like it, and I think you should, get this too.
No, gatekeeping in friendship is so weird to me. It's so weird to me. Like, oh my God, imagine if we being friends and then I know something that works and I'm like, oh, but I'm not going to tell you because why?
Like, what is wrong with you?
Nobody cares.
Like, if I feel like something, like, maybe it doesn't work for me, but it might be a really good product for you, I'm gonna be like, yo, you should, like, or if I notice, like, maybe, like, you have, like, really bad acne or something, right? And I'm like, yo, actually, like, this product is really good. It'll clear you right up, and it worked for me or whatever, like, you know, but I just feel like a lot of people really do be in that weird, silent competition. Like, and it's like, why don't you want each other to win?
And
like,
another thing too is like, you go tell them like something that you're planning to do, and then
they go and do it.
They discourage you from doing it, and then they go and do it.
Like, yo, there are people like that.
I swear
there are people like that.
Get out of my life.
Like, there are people like I have no place for people like that in mind at all. Like, I don't like it, not one bit. Like, and to be real honest with you, even people, like, you know, when I take pictures and like I post certain things, people are constantly asking me like, oh, where did you get this from? I'll be sending them links to the source.
Girl,
like,
you should do affiliated links.
I should, right?
And
like, because when I was,
because you have enough following and they're very engaging, so you can make some extra money on the side for that.
Yeah, because like when I was like, I've been doing like, because moving and stuff, just doing like a whole bunch of like Amazon stuff. Like I'd be on Pinterest too, like looking up stuff and then
They
like getting
make
some
money.
inspo. I know.
No, the girls, like, those side hustles. Sis,
Yeah.
That's hustle, sis. That's what they be doing. Oh my God, you're missing out.
Like, yeah, and I'll be on there pulling inspo, like decor inspo. Then I'll go right on Amazon, find it, whatever. Some things I like for example, like some things I got in my kitchen is like Paris Hilton collection stuff.
Girl.
And
I'm
like,
just thinking about all the money you freaking missing out. No.
like,
literally,
yeah, I need to I'll post it. People will be like, "Oh, where did you get this?" And I'll send them the links. Like, here, I got this from Amazon. Get you some. like especially like the
put it
home
in your
stuff.
storefront. Make an Amazon affiliated influencer,
Okay.
and then you put your storefront, and then you sent it. I did that for like 2 months of like things in my house on Amazon, and I was able to make like I did like a video or something. If you click and watch it, I made like $200.
Oh wow!
I mean, I stopped trying, but there is also parts where you can put it. So when they buy you make like 10% on that product. You could put it in your Amazon affiliated thing and send it to them. And then if you do that, you can connect. I think you can connect your Amazon to the Pinterest thing that you do. And then if somebody is able to, it's like it can be connected.
Oh, you thought I was posting content on Pinterest?
Mm-hmm. No, you can't.
Oh, I was about to say, girl, I was going on Pinterest to get the inspiration.
Oh, to get the inspo, okay.
But my girl,
people are making bread with that affiliated stuff.
I know, but like that's some tea because I'm always sending somebody a link to something, or I'll be asking people for links to stuff. Like, there's people like who would be posting, like even on Twitter. Like I haven't been on Twitter lately, but like on Twitter, people would post like certain like they'll I just got this thing in my apartment, and then in the comments they'll put the link, and then I'll like go add to cart, like all the time.
Even with that, and you just make them 10% on how much that product is. Yep,
I do that all the time. Like I want to say, like I damn near stole like most of the stuff. Not stole, but like just like from people posting and stuff. I'd be like, "Ooh, actually, that is cute. I should want that." Like, and then I'll like click the link and I'll order it. Like I do stuff like that. So like, so I'll make it my own.
Try that. And since you be going viral a lot too, I feel like that could be something that, when they're talking shit, they'll be clicking. You could like, if somebody's going, you and somebody is battling and their vocabulary is bad, link a book.
Oh my God. Yo, I'm trying. That's the reason why I'm not really on Twitter, because like I'm trying to like stop arguing with people.
I swear, this is Fati. Hold on, this girl is.
It be a girl or a guy, like they really be pissing me off. Like, hold on, I'm gonna respond to you in 2 seconds. Like, let me just get this tweet off.
And then she cannot multitask for shit.
Nope. Like, and I gotta concentrate on what I'm saying, because if I have a typo, I'm gonna feel stupid. Imagine like one time I was arguing with somebody and I put a word twice and I'm like, you got me stuttering on here.
You know what would be funny? You know the guy that you said looked like some cartoon?
Arthur.
If you could have found like a toy with Arthur or something on Amazon.
And put the affiliate. Yo, this girl said, you got to chase that bag no matter what. I hear that.
That's what the Kardashians do. You might as well.
True. Shoot. Oh my God, yes.
You might as well use your negativity and make some bread.
If I could learn anything from Kim, it's that. Even Kylie. they market the shit out of some stuff.
Anyways, let us know in the comments down below what you think, if you've ever had like an example of something like that that's happened to you.
Haters.
Copycats.
Weird fake secret competition,
the followers
and the followers and all that. were
you the follower? If so, why did you pick up that role? Is that something that we failed to speak about? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in our next one. Bye.